What? No, don't tell me he went on the island, bro. Don't tell me he went on the island, bro.
So you could turn that $100.
If you can give up.
Don't tell me he went on. Don't tell me.
I'm gonna go Twitter. Because they don't deserve it.
How do you describe Kevin Durant? What's going on with his personality? This guy seems obsessed with social media.
No, gang?
I can't believe he's still doing this burner account thing.
Kevin Durant might have.
Bro. This is really about a burner account. We all know what a burner account is for, bro. We all know what a Twitter burner account is actually used for, bro. We all know what it's used for. We all know.
Ruined everything. I mean, look, I give this man all of his respect. He's a 15-time All-Star, a 2-time NBA champion, a 2-time Finals MVP. The man has one of the most effortless jump shots in the history of basketball. At 37 years old, he has like
60 of them. 60?
This season.
How do you have that many emails?
From the field. He ranks 3rd in the entire NBA in minutes per game. And no one's really talking about this because LeBron James is also defying father time. But what Kevin Durant is currently doing
Glaze. I mean, LeBron is the greatest of all time, but like
laughing and having a good time at the festivities in LA. Kevin Durant was caught on camera, and the look on his face tells you everything you gotta know. He was glued to
maybe he's texting the huzz, bro. Like, come on, like, can a bro not get some huzz?
The reason why? The internet was in the middle of exposing what they believe is Kevin Durant's latest burner account. This isn't just him defending his legacy against some fan. The messages here are really, really bad. I'm talking about leaked.
That pick disproved it. That's the point. LOL. I wouldn't say Kai was competing with me, but that light skin and that triple-double cocaine bear was. What the fuck?
Group chat messages where this account is allegedly trashing his own teammates, calling his franchise player.
I'm gonna turn the ball over with that shitty team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player.
Comparing his former teammates to literally.
Wait. 2 dictators, Stalin and What? The Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when he win. Who is he talking to though? Like, how do they know it's KD?
On the Charlotte Hornets than the Houston Rockets.
Or is he just like yapping?
Just got on the Houston Rockets and he's already trying to jump ship to a different team. Now here's the thing: nothing has been confirmed. Kevin Durant hasn't said a word about this, but the evidence that fans
no shit. Why would he say something?
And we're about to break
like
all
what?
Of this down because this isn't even the first time Kevin Durant has been caught.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I would be the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say that shit on my main, bro. I don't give no fucks, bro. All blood.
This is like his 3rd time, and that history is exactly what makes this thing so believable to so many people.
I don't get why he's so pressed about stuff, bro. Like he's gonna go in like a great.
Kevin Durant, you know this man.
I know you will.
Like genuinely,
bro. Like I don't get why he complains, bro. Like he's gonna go down as a great. Like he's not gonna be like a fucking bum.
KD doesn't have a filter. He'll respond.
Like think about it. Even Chris Paul, bro. Even Chris Paul didn't win shit, and he's still a great.
About other players, the man does not care. And honestly, for a while, that was kind of refreshing. In an era where every player has a PR team scripting their tweets, KD was just being himself. Look at how PR trained LeBron James is when he is asked about one of the most sensitive topics in the world right now.
If I have fans over there, I've never been there. If I have fans over there, then,
oh my God, he's gonna kiss the wall.
You know, I hope you have been following my career. I hope I inspire people over there.
Should I go to Israel and kiss the wall? Like, will I become famous? Is that the method?
In general, in life, so. Hopefully someday I can make it over there.
The guy knows how to deflect every controversial topic and question that he gets asked. And what I'm saying is Kevin Durant is pretty much the opposite. He's typically himself. But the problem with Kevin Durant on social media is that being himself sometimes means saying stuff that gets him in serious trouble. And the first time it blew up in a really big way was back in September of 2017.
Oh, hell no. He got doxxed. He got
what happened. KD had just won his first championship with the Golden State Warriors. He was the Finals MVP. He left the OKC Thunder the summer before, and everybody had clowned him for joining a 73-win team. The narrative was that he took the easy way out, that he couldn't beat him, so
I'm not gonna lie, he's probably the most hated, like one of the most hated players though, for sure. But it's not even because like he talks shit. It's just literally because like people don't like him.
A Twitter user named Colt Cashwell tweeted at KD asking him what his motives were for leaving OKC other than getting a championship. Pretty standard stuff. But what happened next?
Holy fine shit. Hold on now. What's her number?
Social media history.
Bro's getting doxxed by a random YouTuber. Wait, do you think KD has a secret account on here? Hold on now. If he wasn't a basketball player, he would be a Discord mod. I like how the KD files are KD using social media as his diary.
Like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. Read that again. He didn't like the organization. He, third person. The internet immediately figured out what happened. KD meant to post that from a burner account, not his real one. He accidentally tweeted from the wrong account, and in doing so, he confirmed what a lot of people had suspected for a very long time.
How do you do that? How do you tweet from the wrong account? Come on, KD, lock it.
That he used to anonymously defend himself online. The whole thing went viral instantly. Memes everywhere. People were calling it tweet.
He uses to defend
Sports
himself?
outlets were running segments on it, and it became one of the most defining NBA moments that had absolutely nothing to do with basketball. Here you have a guy who finally won an NBA
I mean,
championship,
like-
who was the Finals MVP, one of the best scorers to ever play the game, and he's spending his
Who
free
cares,
time
though?
creating fake accounts to argue with strangers on the internet.
Like, bro,
about
who
his
fucking
legacy.
cares?
He eventually addressed
Can
it
we be
at the
dead ass, like,
2017
real for a second? Like, who
Tech Times
cares?
event. He said he took it too far.
I do have another Instagram account, but that's just for my friends and family. So I wouldn't say I was using that to clap back at anybody, but I use Twitter to engage with the fans. But I happen to take it a little too far. And that's what happens sometimes when I get into these basketball debates, or, you know, what I really love is just to play basketball. I went a little too far. I don't regret clapping back at anybody or talking to my fans on Twitter. I do regret using my former coach.
I mean, it's different if he's like-
that I played for. That was
like,
childish,
it's
that was
different
stupid.
if he's
I
like,
always I regret doing that, and I apologize to him
if
for
he's
doing
like,
that.
let's
He said
say
he
like
doesn't
he's,
regret clapping back
let's
at
say like he
fans,
talks
but
shit about
admitted
Steph
he
Curry or
went
some
overboard
shit. Like, that's
defending his
dumb.
OKC exit. He
Like,
later
I'm not saying
told
all,
BT
like-
that he'd
like, I feel you get what I
woken up
mean.
and forgot to log out of his main account. Most people would have been embarrassed. They would have deleted their burners. They would have never done something like this again, and they would have moved on with their life. Not KD. In 2019, he went on ESPN's The Boardroom and straight up admitted that he used burner accounts.
I wanted a place where I could talk to my friends without anybody just butting in my conversations or taking everything out of context, because I enjoyed that place.
How'd you come up with that idea, though? Were you like, yo, I'm just going to create this account, I'm going to start going?
Yeah, I mean, I had an Instagram account that I just used for my friends and family, and just turned over to Twitter as well. And it was just like, it was a cool place. for
Oh,
me to
he's a
be
gooner.
Instead of worrying about Bleacher
He's the
Report
Maxis
or
of gooners.
Dudes mixing up anything I want to say to CJ or my friends from back home, you know. I guess I tried to live a normal life out in the public, I guess.
Then in 2020, he went on the All the Smoke podcast on Showtime
All right.
and doubled down.
I didn't like to use a burner phone. I would have said, "Fuck it, I'm Kevin Durant, motherfucker. I'm gonna cuss you out. You talk some shit, I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna speak my mind." You
I'm
know what
still
I mean?
gonna do the burner thing. I'm still gonna do that.
I mean, shit, fuck it, bro.
What I'm saying,
These folks don't always.
He told Alex Rodriguez on the Corp podcast.
I mean,
that
fuck
same
it,
year
bro.
that I still
Might
have
as
burners
well.
that I use for sure. And honestly, at the time, people kind of let it go. They laughed about it. KD leaned into the joke. When Meta launched Threads in 2023, he literally tweeted
Threads?
from
What
his
the fuck does that
verified
mean?
account, "On Threads with a burner, come find me." It became part of his brand. KD's a burner guy. It became a meme, and he became the butt of the joke. But here's where it gets really bad.
2.9 million views.
Weren't
Holy
just
fuck.
used to talk with friends. He wasn't just innocently defending his legacy. Those burners were used for something way more sinister that can alter Kevin
Bro,
Durant's
I
reputation
don't
and his
understand.
career for the
Like,
rest
okay,
of
wait,
his
wait,
life.
wait. All right, thank God there's an ad. Thank God there's an ad. Because what I was gonna say is like, think about this, bro. A lot of the like, okay, let's say like he's talking shit about people, blah 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 blah, all this kind of stuff, bro. KD has been in the game for so long, bro. Like, bro, I feel like, and it's also a competitive game, bro. You're gonna talk shit. Like, you're gonna talk shit no matter, like, if you're fucking LeBron James. Like, obviously, if you're, like, a rookie or something, you might be a little scared or, like, newer to the league. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta respect your elders. Like, I think that's probably, like, an NBA code type shit. But, for real, though, actually, bro, you're gonna talk shit. Now, having a burn account is kind of pussy shit, but at the same time, bro, like, come on now.
All right, so let's get into how this whole thing started.
Like,
It's
you have
February
brands and shit you
15th,
wanna rep, like, you know what I'm saying?
2026,
But,
All-Star
nah.
Weekend in Inglewood, California. KD is about to play
Inglewood.
his 16th All-Star game.
I hear
Everything's
my mouth.
supposed to be celebratory, but Kevin Durant, being Kevin Durant, is on Twitter. He gets into an exchange with a fan about the NBA's redesigned trophies. It's pretty harmless stuff. KD says that the trophies look fine. The fan disagrees.
Oh, I saw this
Twitter
tweet.
back and forth. But then a user named Pranav Sriraman jumps in and flips the whole conversation.
Not as
Instead of
much
talking about
as I hate your
trophies, he
drone.
starts pressing KD about his investment in a drone company
Oh, wait,
called
I-
Skydio, which
wait,
has
I saw this, I
reportedly
saw
sold
this.
drones to the IDF. Pranav hits KD with, "They look cheap and uncreative." There, I answered your question. Will you answer my question about Skydio, a drone company you invested in, selling to the IDF? Or will you stick to your brand of deflecting and ducking? KD doesn't respond. Crickets. But the thread keeps going. And that's when another user named BasedFrog23 enters
that
the
did
chat
it?
and drops what would become the bombshell of All-Star Weekend. He replies asking if KD will address the burner account under the handle @GetHigher77.
Get higher 77.
All of KD's
Classic.
friends appear to be in a group chat connected to the account, and how the user has been trashing his teammates in those chats. And then the screenshots stop dropping one by one, and they
I mean, your
don't
teammates is
stop.
kinda crazy,
Within hours,
but-
the account goes private, but the damage is already done. The internet has seen everything. Before we get into what these messages actually say, we need to talk about why fans are so convinced that this account belongs to Kevin Durant.
Oh my God, we
Even
don't
though
care,
this
bro.
is
Show me the
confirmed, people have
messages.
put together
I'm trying to get into the
some
KD files.
circumstantial evidence. The first piece of evidence is the owl. The account @GetHigher77 uses an owl as both its profile picture and banner image. And here's where it gets interesting.
But that's not. Is this guy?
verified
Is this guy fucking retarded? I'm so sorry to say that, but like, this is a fucking human being, bro. This is not an owl as a profile picture.
@KDTray5 tweeted
Am I
that
stupid?
same exact owl gif back on February 9th, 2021. The burner account was created in August of 2021, just a few months later, using that same owl image. Is it possible a random
Maybe the guy fucks with owls, bro, just as
sure,
much as
but
KD.
The connection is there, and fans noticed it immediately. Evidence number 2 is the shared block list. An account called @CGBBurner, also known as Can't
Can't
Book,
guard
a pretty
me!
well-known Suns fan account, posted that they're blocked by KD on both his verified account and the alleged burner account. Think about that. If the burner was just some random fan, why would it have the same people blocked as KD's real account?
W
That's a
blocked.
pretty suspicious overlap. The third piece of evidence is the inner circle. The people in the group chats connected to this account reportedly include individuals from KD's inner circle, private coaches, league friends, people
I'm low-key
who have
lost.
access to behind the scenes basketball information. The account didn't have a huge following.
Low-key
only about
lost.
75 followers, and it was set to private, which is exactly what you would expect from someone trying to keep their burner under the radar. And then there's the player perspective. This is the one that really seals the deal for a lot of people. The messages themselves sound exactly like Kevin Durant. The tone, the frustration, the specific
Brother,
references
you're
to
not gonna-
plays, coaches,
that's
and
kinda dumb.
teammates. The
That's a
account
dumb-
talks
that's a
about
dumb
things from a
analysis.
first-person player perspective. Stuff like, "Coach called that play to pass to Alpi, and every time out he got me sitting in the corner." These are not takes. or
CP
random
really ain't
bad.
it.
These
Oh,
are
nah,
things someone
don't talk
who
about the
is
GOAT.
actually on the court would say. And evidence number 5 is KD's own admissions. We already know KD has burner accounts. He's admitted it multiple times on All the Smoke in 2020, on the Court podcast, and in his 2019 boardroom interview. And as recently as October 2025, he went on the Pivot podcast and
Wait,
talked
so
about
when-
using
wait, is this,
social
like,
media as a
right
quick
now?
release for his emotions that he doesn't want bottled up.
To like, yeah, I see these comments and I see when people say different things. It's hard not to see it, but I don't want to build up all of this hate towards, you know, media or fans or like. So I just say what I feel in the moment and.
So when you add
What?
all of that up, the owl picture, the shared blocked accounts, the inner circle connections, the first-person player perspective, and the fact that Kevin Durant has openly
Oh, I
admitted
see.
to
Like,
using
he's
burners
acting
for
like-
years,
okay,
it's
okay, okay.
really hard for people to just wave this off as a troll. Is there a chance this is all fake and some dedicated fan created an elaborate roleplay account? Absolutely. But the court of public opinion has already made its ruling. And now we get to the messages, and these are really bad.
Well, I mean, I've seen some of the fucking
How do
messages. You
go
leaked
from
them.
Zero experience to flying for one of the world's largest airlines.
Holy
Let's find out as we go behind.
fine shit. Anyways, let's keep going.
I'm going to warn you guys right now, some of this stuff is rough, because if these messages are real, KD went after everybody, his current teammates, his former teammates, coaches, everyone.
Don't
Let's
talk
start
about
with his
Steph,
current
bro.
Rockets teammates. The account posted about Alperen Şengün, who is Houston's franchise center, their all-star this
Which
year.
is
The guy who
low-key-
just replaced Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the All-Star game. And the
Yeah,
supposed
low-key
future of the
crazy.
franchise. The message said, "Coach called that play to pass to Alpi, LOL. I'ma turn the ball over with this team. I don't care. Your Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. Then it gets worse. About Jabari Smith Jr., the second overall pick in 2022, who Houston drafted to be a cornerstone piece, the account wrote, "I can't trust Jabari to make a shot or get a stop," and then used a slur to describe him. This is a 22-year-old kid that the Rockets literally traded for Durant to come mentor. The whole reason Houston brought
LKD.
Smith Jr. and Alperen Şengün and Amin Thompson.
Look, and now this is low-key getting bad. The messages are kind of not helping him. Like, if he was just like tweeting shit about like,
stop at the Rockets.
I don't know.
The account even said that the Hornets have better young players than Houston, and that he'd be better on Charlotte than on the Rockets. It's just so funny how the grass is always greener on the other side for Kevin Durant.
I think KD just needs some pub, bro.
Second in the Western Conference.
Like, he just needs some pub, bro. He needs to relax.
At the streaking Charlotte Hornets. But it gets even worse. Let me walk you through what the account allegedly said about KD's former teammates, because nobody was safe. Let's start with Devin Booker.
No one's safe around KD, bro.
KD spent about 2 seasons in Phoenix, and apparently that experience left some scars. The account compared Booker and former Suns head coach Frank Vogel to dictators, and not just any dictators.
Oh yeah, he already showed this stuff.
2 dictators, Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. I mean, come on, that is insane. The account also said the Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when we win.
See, I think the thing is, it's like you really, you can get mad at him at the same time. He literally gets the most hate out of like probably every player. Am I tripping? Like, what's another player that gets like that much hate?
When the team wins, Booker gets the credit.
Like, obviously you get hate from like people that are really like, they love basketball, you know what I'm saying? But like some people like probably like actually generally hate him. Now obviously with this tweet shit, I can see why, but like at the same time,
got a little weird.
In my past life, like I said, I was you. I was you. What you are now, that's what I'm up here. Same mentality.
They brought in James Harden to form a super team, but injuries, Kyrie's controversies, and team dysfunction.
Oh yes,
this
team was supposed to be the shit.
Kyrie being on his best behavior around the European, referring to Luka Doncic in Dallas, but treating his own people, meaning KD, like they owe him something. That's a pretty deep cut if you think about it. KD is essentially saying Kyrie was a different person around Luka than he was around him. Then we get to Russell Westbrook, and this one might be the funniest.
Okay, that's weird.
Even though it's disrespectful. The account referred to Russ as a triple-double cocaine bear. I'm not even gonna lie, that's an absolutely wild thing to call somebody. In context, the account was comparing how OKC Russ passed the ball more than whoever they were talking about currently. One chat member pointed out that Russ averaged a triple-double that year, which is true. Russ averaged 31.6 points, 10.7 rebounds.
Dude, that's like actually insane.
In the 2016-17 season, the season after KD left, and the account basically dismissed it like it meant nothing. The Steph Curry and Golden State messages are interesting too. The account said, "I started holding Steph accountable in film and people looked at me like this."
Well, I don't.
With a meme attached of someone looking confused. The implication.
How do people not know it's KD? Like, it's so obvious.
Film sessions, and the Warriors organization didn't take kindly to it. Another message said something about how if you don't screen and pass up shots for Steph, you're getting waived, which honestly feeds into the narrative that KD has kind of hinted at before, that the Warriors system was always Steph's system, everyone else was just there to support it.
I mean, Stephen Curry is really good. Like, all you need is a screen from him. He's making like probably 5 out of like 50%, right?
Now this is all
probably even more.
With how Kevin Durant felt about
if he has an open shot.
If you remember in his podcast with Draymond Green a couple of years ago, he mentioned the reason he left Golden State was because everything about the Draymond Green and Kevin Durant situation was swept under the rug, and they never spoke about their problems openly.
Bro, KD never looks fucking happy, bro. Holy fucking shit! Smile for once, bro. I mean, shit, fuck.
Got a shout out here. The account allegedly said, "I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least that dude would give me the ball." When Ben Simmons is the guy that you're nostalgic about, that's when you know things are bad. But it also tells you something about KD's frustration. In Brooklyn, Simmons was widely criticized for refusing to shoot. But apparently from KD's perspective, at least he was willing to share the ball. And about James Harden, the account described him as slightly delusional, but I understand him, which is actually one of the tamer takes in this whole leak, but still not something you want to say about a former teammate.
I mean, look at Harden now, though. Low-key cooking. Oh, shit.
Now here's where this whole thing gets
Oh
even
yeah,
more wild.
yeah. Where does it get more wild, bro? Tell me.
Were going viral. KD was physically at the All-Star game, and cameras caught everything. Videos started circulating of Kevin Durant pacing around the court before the game even started, completely locked into his phone. His expression was tight. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't engaging with other players. While other All-Stars were laughing, dapping each other up, and enjoying the atmosphere, KD looked like a man who just found out his secrets were all over the internet.
No shit.
Because,
I think.
well, they were. There's one clip in particular that went.
Wait, who's the one that
viral
leaked it though?
where
Like, who was the
tries to
main? Like, who
redirect
found
KD,
this
and
shit?
you
Did
can
he ever
see
say it
him
and I just
force
missed
this
it?
Strained smile before turning away. It's the kind of body language that screams, "I know something bad is happening right now, and I'm trying to hold it together."
But didn't KD actually do good the All-Star game?
Clips of him constantly checking his phone throughout the entire night, even while seated on the bench in his warm-ups, and his actual performance in the All-Star game reflected the distraction. KD
Oh, he didn't do
finished the
good.
night with just 12 points across all 3 mini games, shooting 5 of 15 from the field in 28 minutes. For a
I
guy
mean,
who's averaging 25.8 points
yeah,
per game this season, for a
true, but it's
15-time
also
All-Star,
like,
that's an
I don't think people realize like the All-Star game is supposed to be for fun. Like, it's not like I mean, it's competitive. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're playing pickup ball with the people that you played in the league, some newer people for like a very long time, and you're just like, you know, like you're just shooting shots, chopping shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having a good time. Like, they're there to have a good time, have fun. Like, they don't got to worry about like winning this game or anything like this. Like, you know, like it's more just of like having fun. So like,
in the
I think that's a
championship
bad
game, he
kind
failed
of
to score a single point in
example.
6 minutes and missed all 4 of his shots. His team got
Now, obviously, I get what they're saying
47
because, like,
to
obviously
21
she was
in the
going down,
finals.
so he's, like,
Was it
not
just a
mentally
bad
there.
game?
But, like, at the same
Maybe.
time, like,
All-Star games aren't exactly
bro,
known
you
for
have,
getting
like,
maximum
the top
effort, but
players
the timing is
in the
impossible to
league
ignore.
at one game
While
also.
everyone
So
else
it's,
is
like, you know what I'm
having fun
saying?
at the biggest
Like, you're
NBA
playing, like, the
party of
most
the year,
highest competitive
KD
game.
looked like a man watching his world
If anything.
burn in real time. Now, I gotta be fair here. Not everyone's buying this story, and there are some legit reasons for skepticism. The biggest argument against it is simple. KD doesn't
Nah,
need a
Shay, you're
burner
way
to
too
talk
tough, boy.
trash. This man will respond to a fan account with 50 followers from his verified account at midnight on a Tuesday. He literally does not care about saying what he thinks under his own name. There's also the
I mean,
fact that screenshots can
he's
be
a fucking
faked.
human
None of
being,
the
bro.
leaked
Like,
images
why you
include
treat him like he's a
verified
fucking
metadata,
object or not an
IP
object, but like,
confirmation, or any
bro,
kind
you're
of platform
humans have feelings, bro. Like,
Social media
even though he's
impersonation
famous, he does
happens all the
feelings.
time, especially with high-profile
I think that's the one
athletes.
thing about it,
Someone
bro.
could have
Like,
created
people,
this
like,
account, built an entire persona
like people
around-
think like someone that's famous, oh, they can't share their feelings of how they feel. Like, bro, Kyrie Irving did that like in a couple interviews before, bro. Like, bro, they're still human beings, bro. Like, yes, they have millions of dollars. They have like, you know, some probably have wife and kids and kind of stuff. But like, bro, like they still got feelings. There's still hardships in life, bro. Even though you play like you do like your most favorite thing in the entire world, like why do people think like famous people can't have feelings? Like, I don't understand that shit.
NBA invited a bunch of influencers to All-Star Weekend. They
That's like
didn't
the one thing
invite
that
the
pisses me
boys,
off.
so
Like,
make sure
bro,
you
famous people
subscribe
can have
so
feelings.
maybe I
Yes,
could end
yeah,
up there in
yes.
the future.
They are
Leon was one of the-
PR trained, all that kind of shit. So like, you know, what they say online, you know, all that kind of shit. But that it still doesn't matter, bro. They have feelings. They can say how they want to feel, whatever, whenever they want.
KD directly and claims Durant told him that the account isn't his. But that's a denial from
Neon?
an intermediary, not from
The
Kevin
fuck?
Durant himself.
Neon
What is Kevin
mentioned
Durant gonna do?
in
Come out and
2026?
say, yeah, this burner that makes me look bad is definitely me. But here's the most important part. How does this affect the rest of the Rockets season? Whether the account is Kevin Durant's or not,
I mean,
the damage
nothing,
is
probably.
already done. Because perception is reality in the NBA.
I mean, his teammates are probably not gonna trust him, like,
Kevin
what?
Durant is secretly trashing his young teammates behind their backs. Think about what this means for the Rockets. Houston is 33-20 at the All-Star break,
I think-
fourth in the West. They signed
I think
KD
people
to
also
a
don't
$90
realize
million
now, yes, the trash talking, all that kind of shit, especially behind someone's back, all this kind of stuff. But like, also like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even want to say anything because I don't even know how to explain it.
With the specific purpose of having him mentor their young core and lead them toward a championship. The whole point was that KD would be the
Like you had to give them like a hard head if that makes sense. Like you're gonna push them. Obviously the KD situation, but in general, like that's like the whole point. You're new to the league, bro. Like you're like the people that are older, bro, are gonna give you like a hard time.
Trust is everything in a locker room, and when your franchise
Like yes, when you do good, you know, all that kind of stuff, but they're gonna give you a hard time. Like they're gonna, you know, they want you to be better. That's how like a lot of people like with good mentors, they become better.
That's a problem. Jabari Smith is 22. Şengün is 23. These are young guys who look up to a player like Kevin Durant. How do you look him in the eye in practice knowing he might think you're trash? The Rockets don't play again until Thursday against the Hornets of all teams. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah, this game is literally tomorrow, right?
Press him on it, or
okay. I think my final thoughts for this, like, honestly, okay. Having a burner account to, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying, is kind of fucked up, yes. Also, I think people don't understand how, like, bro, KD also is newer to the team, but also KD has been in the league very, very long, won a good bit, MVPs, all that kind of stuff. So, of course, if anything, like, at practice, obviously, if he's going to be a little, like kind of, like, hard on the newer people, because, like, bro, like, these people that have been in the league even for, like, 4+ years, maybe even a little bit less, bro, like, they're going to be hard on you, like, in the game, bro. Like, it's not going to be sweet. They're going to be like, oh, like, good job, bro. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, I'm sorry I pushed you over. Like, let me help you up. Like, some people are nice, obviously, but you get what I mean, bro. Like, bro, like, obviously, like, that shouldn't be, like, a point to take and be like, oh, like, KD's an asshole, bro. Like, he's going to mentor these people, these younger guys, to make them better, to make them more hard-headed, to, like, be like, they want this shit. Now, obviously, the tweet stuff, all aside, doesn't really matter. Now, I didn't really know I was going to get too worked out about a fucking KD video, bro.